Hey folks, Dave Parrish here at Knack Builders, back with another video about the Knack world out there. Here's what today is. Actually, it's going to be a product introduction, not really a review. I'm not going to go into depth with it on how to use it. It's called Back Apps, and it does automatic backups on any frequency you want of your entire app. If you want to export CSVs, you can do that, but you have to go to each object in your back end, do it manually, put it in a CSV, and then when you do that too, it doesn't do file and images either, so you're limited. There's a bunch of use cases why you might just want this done. I'm gonna talk about this when I get back, and it shouldn't be too long. Thanks. Okay, folks, I'm back. Let's go for it. This shouldn't be too long. This app is called Back Apps. Let me call it up here. It's right here. This thing was built by Saloon Tech and Alejandro's team there. They're a well-respected force in the Knack ecosystem. But here's the deal. First of all, I'm going to talk about why you might want this. Now, Knack has they have a page here that talks about all their encryption and backups, and everything's done on Amazon Web Service, and it's all top notch. But there are some use cases where you want your own backups of a CSV files. Sometimes you have a company policy. Well, these are usually bigger companies, but it says you must do that. I do a lot of nonprofit work too. And some of their funding sources, they get some funding to do whatever, some project. It might be temporary or an ongoing thing. And that funding comes with policies itself. And I've seen those have this policy where you got to have your own backups. That means they have to be local, either on your backed up server or on a say a Google Cloud, that type of thing. I've seen some certifications requirements. And I don't know if like ISO 9000 requires it, but there's a bunch of industry certifications that you have to get to operate. Some of those have that policy with it of retention. Sometimes I have a couple clients, their boss just wants it, CEO or whoever. They may not be involved with the development or even the use of the app, but they know this is a good idea to have your own data. And every once in a while, you might want to migrate away from Knack to another platform. And you want to bring your data with you. This is a way to always have that. So let's just go through this. This is a typical thing. There's different plans. It talks about why you might want these. I just went through that. You back up your file. You configure it. I'll go through these plans. Gives you reports of what's going on, notifications. Delivery, meaning it can retain on their app, on their servers, or you can have it delivered to your Google Drive or Dropbox or whatever. Here, I'll put the website for this thing in the description in the video. Now they have different plans, just like Knack has different plans. I think there's a free 30-day trial. You can check it out, and it goes up in price. And with each price increase, you're going to get more apps. You're going to get more stuff you can back up. You're going to get more storage and more retention and some other functionality, just like Knack does. And I believe for storage too, you can buy that a la carte. I'm not sure what the pricing is, but if you didn't need more apps, you just need more storage, well, you can buy it a la carte. So that's how that works. Now, again, I'm not going to get into all the details of how this works, but let's go. I did one real quick here this afternoon. They gave me a demo of it the other day, and I said, hey, I'm going to do this. I like this product. I'm going to do a YouTube video on it. Here's one that I backed up, and I just picked some random stuff to see how it works. It's loading it, so it shows how many documents were downloaded. And this product, by the way, has existed before, but it didn't have the ability to do your attachments of images or documents, which was sort of important to a lot of folks. So, and it also downloads your JavaScript that you can look at. You want to, that could be important to take with you or have. I did just a few objects here, but you can download it. I'm having it right on the, I need to move this. I'm taking this right off the server, but again, I can configure this to go to a Google Drive. So there's a spreadsheet with this object and all its stuff in it. And notice there's files here. It has the names of those files, but that files are again, when you export them in Knack, you're not going to get the files. Here it has the documents, so you can go here and you're going to have all those documents, and you can download them. What else is going on here? That's pretty basic, and you can set. Let's go look at settings. You're going to pick what you want backed up, the frequency, when you want it, all the standard stuff. If you want CSS documents, all your different stuff. If you want it delivered, you can configure it for Google Drive or Dropbox, and you can set your notifications. Okay, my last point here on this app, when they did the demo for me, I don't know if this explanation appears on the website, but what they're working on now is using AI to look at your data. This is going to be an option you can do, and draw insights from it, volumes of stuff. I mean, stuff you might be able to build within the functionality of Knack, but they're going to have some automated AI stuff that looks at all your data, draws out insights. I'm sure you'll have some options on stuff that you can request, or I'm not sure how it'll be navigated, but that'd be a real interesting thing. So that's all I got on this. I give it a thumbs up, and excited to see how it goes. Thanks.